And there was a moment when I could feel my body starting to tense, and I could feel the withdrawals coming on. And I said to Miss Heard, I'm going to need the meds now. She looked at the clock and she said, it's not time. And I said, no, you don't understand. This is not about clocks and watches and things. I'm going into the ship, and it was visible. I hate saying this, and I hate to have to admit this. I believe that was about the lowest point in my life. It was the lowest I'd ever felt as a human being, because I had to say, please, may I have the meds? She was adamant. No, it's not time. It's not time.
Johnny Depp has described the lowest point in his life that occurred after Amber Heard took control of his medication. The 58-year-old actor stated that the incident occurred in 2014 while he was on a detox in the Bahamas as prescribed by his private doctor. Johnny stated that his ex-wife Amber had traveled to the islands with him in order to be present when medical experts were not available, such as in the early hours of the morning. However, instead of assisting him, she might have done the very opposite. So how did Amber control Johnny's medication? What does the court and the general public think about it? Keep watching to find out. In his testimony in the trial, Depp revealed that the worst thing Amber had ever done to him was taking away his medicines to make him suffer on their trip to the Bahamas. Heard was only there because she insisted on accompanying him on the trip and filling in for Mr. Nathan Holmes, his second personal assistant. Throughout the trip, Depp required 24-hour medical attention and was frequently sedated due to the physically painful withdrawal process. Depp was being treated by a registered nurse, Ms. Debbie Lloyd. Still, Ms. Heard frequently intervened and withheld medicine from him, causing him significant problems such as spasms and other withdrawal symptoms. This was one of the cruelest things she had ever done, and he would never wish his pain on anyone else. Ms. Heard likes to tell people that he did not have several manic episodes that required medical attention while in the Bahamas, making him appear insane. Instead, he was going through a painful withdrawal process exasperated by Ms. Heard's actions. As previously stated, Dr. Kipper was flown to help Nurse Lloyd with Depp's severe withdrawal symptoms. This specific action of Amber has caused severe outrage among fans of Johnny and the general public at large. One person commented, "As a recovering addict who has gone through withdrawal, even accidentally putting myself into precipitated withdrawal because I didn't wait long enough before taking my medication, I can honestly say that this is the most evil thing she could have done to him. Withdrawal is a horrible experience. It's not even just discomfort. You have the urge to crawl out of your skin. Like this intense panic in which you feel as if you can't breathe because your skin and body are so uncomfortable and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Why would she do such a thing to him? What could he possibly have done to her to justify that in her mind?" Another fan further stated that, "For a time I was addicted to tramadol and had to withdraw without sedation. Tramadol is not nearly as potent as oxycodone, but it was torture on its own. Taking away his medication at such a time is criminal and constitutes torture, for which physical force would have been appropriate." One more fan said that it's revolting when someone says, "Yes, but they were both awful to each other. Have you seen the messages he's been sending? She tortured him and most likely tried to kill him. It's in no way comparable." Another stated, "Johnny went to one of the most peaceful places on the planet, but AH tortured him for refusing to give her complete and utter control in many ways. A narcissist would act in this manner. To have this level of control over someone is literally porn." What exactly did she do? Instead of ensuring he was being properly treated, she took embarrassing photos of him. This was, in fact, medical abuse. Detox is no laughing matter. Many people I've known have gone through this process, and it's a literal hell for them. One more fan came further to say, "I've been sober for several years, but I've gone through opiate withdrawal several times. So hearing this during the trial stunned me. I was surprised that he did not become violent. He was most likely too weak. She delighted in torturing this poor man. She is ill. What kind of person declares their love for someone and then fails to be supportive in such a situation? What kind of person egotistically intervenes in such a delicate situation to seek professional medical advice?" On that, a fan said that her sense of control must have given her great pleasure. This behavior is typical of a narcissist. They prioritize control above all else. Everything else is incidental. One fan also said that her having control over his withdrawal medication was the most heinous injustice and torture imaginable. We've all heard of AH by this point. She's a narcissist, capital N. With someone like her, everything revolves around control. She has no emotion that isn't a manufactured imitation. She enjoys manipulating and controlling wealthy and powerful people. This is her specialty. That's what turns her on. She tried it on Elon Musk, but he or his associates forced him to forcefully peel her off, which wasn't entirely successful because she was sued for destroying some embryos allegedly fertilized by a sperm. Even though Amber took control of his medication, Depp never kicked, pushed, slapped, or grabbed Heard by the hair. He was never violent toward Miss Heard and never kicked a door so hard that it splintered. Indeed, the image of a broken door that Ms. Heard submitted as evidence of this violent outburst in the related U.S. proceedings does not exist in the Bahamas. It's a door from one of the then penthouses in Los Angeles. What is the worst thing done by Amber according to you? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe for more.